A strong man was sitting on a ship and feeling bored. He took out a knife and started playing with it. While playing, he accidentally made a big hole in the wooden floor. At the same time, a pretty girl came. He quickly covered the hole with his foot like nothing happened. Suddenly, an enemy ship saw them. Everyone got scared and started pretending to be fishermen. But one enemy officer felt suspicious. He got on the ship and watched everyone closely. Natu got nervous. He pretended to catch fish and pulled out a worm. But the worm flew and hit the officer's forehead by accident. Lily quickly took out a fishing rod, but it slipped from her hands and fell into the water. She used the handle like a telescope to try and control the situation. Seeing this, the officer thought they were just normal fishermen. He was about to leave when Lily accidentally went into the girls' toilet. Seeing that, the officer got suspicious again. Suddenly, the enemies started shooting. Ethan immediately started firing back. Another teammate pulled out a machine gun but missed the target. The officer got angry and jumped into the fight himself. The gunfight became very intense. Ethan told his team, "You all run. I'll protect you." The enemies aimed at the explosives on the ship. There was a huge explosion and everything blew up. But Ethan stood up without a scratch. He showed his strength and turned on a cheat code for unlimited bullets in his machine gun. Now bullets flew like they were free. No enemy bullet could hit him because he was bulletproof. He fired so many bullets that empty shells piled up around him. The pile got so big his feet got stuck, but he kept firing the machine gun without stopping. The enemies didn't want to give up. Ethan picked up a ball and threw it at the officer's face. With a loud explosion, Ethan was thrown into the air. Meanwhile, Lily swam up to the surface. She saw the fight was over. All teammates were safe, except one. 3 months later, Ethan fell from the sky. His teammates helped him stand. His hand was hurt. Lily tore a piece of cloth and tied a bandage. Seeing this, others remembered their injuries. John showed his leg injury, and Lily gave him a cloth too. Then Natu showed his finger injury. But now, everyone was feeling a little better. Then they went to rescue hostages from the enemy camp. One guard was suspicious. At that moment, Ethan fell from the sky again and put a weird tie on the guard. The guard got confused. Then they reached the barbed wire fence. Ethan took out a knife which turned into scissors in the air. He started cutting the wires. An hour later, the fence was cut and they went inside. One teammate knocked on the door with a homemade cannon. When the enemy opened the door, John punched him and knocked him out. Lily used her telescope and shot an enemy, but Ethan kept firing arrows and none hit the target. When the enemy got up, he took out a rifle. Ethan picked up a chicken, put it in his bow like an arrow, and shot it at the enemy. The enemy got scared and his soul left. Then another enemy attacked John with a banana. John knocked the banana away and defeated him with just 2 fingers. Another enemy slipped on the banana peel and fell. He quietly stole the key with a broom. Then he threw the key to a hostage. The hostage struggled but grabbed it and unlocked the door. Just then, a guard woke up. While trying to put him back to sleep, they accidentally triggered the alarm. The enemies came again. Once again, a big gunfight started. In the middle, a third enemy appeared. They first defeated him, then kept fighting the others. Ethan ran out of bullets, so he started throwing bullets with his hands to fight the enemies. With the help of a map, they found the last hostage. Finally, they got there. Ethan picked up the special hostage and gave him water on the way. Then he brought him out safely.